I've come out with James. We've come for a walk down by my local pond. Well, what do you call it? It's a lake. There's James. And we're out with little Floss, who is dying to get going, aren't you, Floss? James, we were talking. We watched. So we'll hold it up for the beautiful view. We watched the Craze last night. I thought that was quite... Actually, James, hold the camera a minute. I've got to put my glove back on. It's cold. It's filming the scenery. That was barbaric last night, wasn't it?
Oh, they're just...
I felt quite... Even though I enjoyed the film, James, but I felt quite depressed afterwards.
Designed to do all these films. I mean, at the end of the day, they were just thugs that ruled by fear, and then you've got the connection to the House of Lords.
But we don't know how much of it's true, though, do we? Because they said things in the film that other people said didn't happen. It happened differently.
Well, films are just a glossy overview. They're not. They don't stick to the true story.
So everybody, hold James, hold that again. Everybody has this walk, don't they, James? When I told you that when anybody comes to my house, I usually drag them around here. We're just getting rid of a poo bag, everybody. That's why James has got the camera. Let's hold that there. Thank you. Yeah, well, so far we've seen a few people. They haven't got masks, have they?
Nope.
No. And this is quite a nice... Well, it's a nice lake.
Symbolic gag.
Yeah. We've got a nice... See, it's a nice lake.
It's beautiful.
It's just round the corner from me, isn't it? I mean, you couldn't get much better apart from having this... Oh, look, there's the swan.
Yeah.
Don't know if anybody can see it, but there's a swan. Can't make my camera work. I can't make it work because I've got a glove on. But there's 2 swans out there.
Sorry, must be 4.
2? Oh yeah, there's 3.
They're normally pairs, so there should be a 4th one somewhere.
Maybe she's on her eggs. Look, he looks like he's guarding. Do you see the 3? Well, there's 3 swans there. Nobody's got masks on, have they? Hooray! It is a bit cold though, isn't it? It's not as cold as they said it was. Because it'll feel like -6. And then what else were we talking about? Lavana made a video, and basically what she's saying is that they won't open up Hawaii unless you have the injection and have the 2-week quarantine. So if you want to go to Hawaii, it's not really opening up Hawaii, is it? If you've got to go for a 2-week quarantine first. That only works if you're going to go and live there or something. Then you might go for the 2-week quarantine. But if you're just visiting, who wants to have 2 weeks before you even start?
Who could afford to these days?
Yeah, so you have to have 2 weeks quarantine when you get there. So she's been making some...
2 weeks when you come back, so a 2-week holiday becomes a 6-week holiday.
Yeah. But do we have anywhere in history where it was like that before?
Well, you've got the dancing plague in Germany, where people are supposed to have gone mad and sort of danced until they drop dead. You've got the plague, the Spanish flu. It's just the same scripts. Just dress it up, repackage it, roll it out on humanity.
Well, I know where I'd like to put Boris, in there. I'd like to put him in that water and dunk him.
Well,
oh look, he didn't come up. He's not a witch.
I wouldn't want to pollute
the water
and spoil it for the fish and all the lovely birds and the trees.
Just got to see where the film is, how long we've been filming. I'll just stop it for a moment.
Toxic.
I have to, because you can only upload 5 minutes to Facebook, so I just got to remember that's how many minutes. Look at that. Put my fingers in the wrong holes in the gloves. Never mind. Oh, did he drop the camera then? Yeah, I can come here every day if I want. It's quite nice. In the summer, it is, even though there's that space, it gets very that pond can get very algae-like because people put a lot of bread in there. And it's not really, you can smell it. And it doesn't feel so open then like it does right now. But you can go for many walks on here. Like, if we carried on that way, we'd go down to the train station, and to the right is reed beds. And then over there, if you went for walks behind over there, we can walk around some of the ponds. So there is a few different walks we can go on. Oh look, all the birds are coming in. Look at that. All coming into... They think, ah, human. Oh, they're seagulls. There's a bunch of seagulls. Why are they here?
Anywhere where there's possibility of food.
They should be down by the sea.
You got ice, an ice.
Oh yeah, there's a piece of ice there. I don't know if you can see it, but they're standing on it, look. Wow, that's not good though, James, is it?
Obviously, that webbed feet don't feel cold.
They're standing on the ice. I've never seen ice on it before.
I think it'd be quite nice to be a duck. You've always got a bill in front of you, but it's not one you have to pay.
There's all the seagulls. Yeah, I was watching one in London where the seagulls, they kill ducks. They don't care. I feel really bad now I haven't brought any bread for the ducks. These people have all been affected, haven't they, probably, because people don't bring the bread anymore.
Yeah. Do that, I think they've been...
You see all the birds on there. A lot of them are seagulls. Seagulls are out there. Well, I'm quite chuffed. Like, I've never seen ice on it before. Did you want to wait here till the people have passed?
I'm not worried.
We'll wait till the people have gone. Get down there.
It might be contagious, shock.
Yeah. Nobody wants to congregate round us, James. She's aggressive. I'm a bit aggressive. No, look at it. No, Floss, stop it. You're not going to have it. And it's not going to have you. Yeah, Floss is a bit violent when we come out for walks. That dog looks at her like, what the hell is that? Sorry. All right, we'll go on now. Come on, you stupid animal. Look at her, she's all excited. She wanted to have that dog. He would have you, you stupid thing. I think Floss would fight to the death. Anyway, yeah, so it only takes about 20 minutes to walk around here, but it's quite nice, and a lot of people bring their kids around here. It's very muddy. But what we noticed around here was they were chopping down all the trees, weren't they? Yeah. They were saying it's to stop the algae going into the ponds, because they're fishing ponds, but they're always cutting trees down around here, always. Just, they love cutting trees down around here. I thought it was a nature reserve. It's not, is it? It's whatever we want it to be, reserve. More ice in there. Hello.
No.
There's ice, that's all ice as well, because the twigs are on the top.
Shows how cold it is.
Well, how cold it's been. I think it's warmed up a little bit.
It's around about 1-2 degrees, I think.
Yeah. That's James.
Centigrade.
Look.
At least it's not raining now. So.
Yeah, at least it stopped for a moment. There's more ice down there. I can't go over that. What a mess. Those are a pair of shears. Look, right there.
Ooh, shame I can't get them.
They're probably not in very good condition, James.
I don't know, it might not be shears actually. I think it might be just a branch.
Really? No, it looks like a pair of shears.
Shame it's not.
Oh, what have I done with my glasses?
On the table.
Oh, okay.
They're on the seats, I've put on the chair, so I put them on the table.
Oh, thanks,
so,
James.
So they don't get sat on. Oh, just you.
Can you hold it just a minute? I want to do my camera. Hang on, let these people go past.
Come on, this way.
Those two people dead ahead of us, they're not that far away. Those two people, the last two people, have got masks on. The other two don't, but those two do. Sad, isn't it, James?
Well, They will not believe it. They're putting themselves in a state of fear, so it will affect their health anyway. They think
my
they're
gloves
in
back on.
danger all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really dangerous.
Don't
out
come
there,
near
isn't it?
me.
What
Don't come near
are we
me.
going to get attacked by ferocious, hungry seagulls?
Yeah, take them. They have to fly off with their mask. Got it. Yeah.
No, it's up to them if they want to wear them. If they think that if they keep them happy, if they think that's going to keep them safe, that's up to them.
Even from each other.
They just look incredibly-
James, it's even from each other because they've got masks. Both of them have got masks. Oh, they're
All I
pathetic.
know is they look incredibly stupid.
They do. I'm surprised we can actually come for a walk around the lake. Yeah, they just seem to love cutting all the trees down. I was just a bit shocked the other day. They said that they needed to for the algae, but then they don't worry about this one. They like cutting everything this side of it, but not this side of it. Why aren't they cutting all this off then if they're worried about the plume?
Yeah, but that's a fishing club, so it's all
Yeah,
about
no,
money.
they do it here as well, but they don't cut here. They cut the other side. That's this side.
It's all about money.
Oh, look at that. Is that tree underwater or is it fallen in water, do you reckon?
Which one?
This one.
Probably fell in and started growing again.
It's got loads of ice around it. It shows you how cold it is.
The whole
Why is all those... What, you think people have thrown all those bits onto the ice?
I don't know. You're gonna have to hold floss for a minute. Somebody
Oh. Look at that. It looks like people have been throwing things onto the ice. Because that's ice. But obviously not strong enough for us to walk on. Only the birdies. No, only the birdies can walk on it. And then this is where they've desecrated. I'll show you what they've done. They've absolutely desecrated it. Look at that. Do you see over there? Those are fishing ponds. These ponds had trees all around them. And look, even in the middle. Do you see the middle one? There's a island in the middle. It's got no trees on it. They took the whole lot.
It is a shame.
I mean, here you don't really notice it, but I'll try and do a better picture of it in a minute. Here we are. There, look, there's this island in the middle. And they've cut all the trees. My battery's getting low. Look, cut all the trees off. Isn't that awful? Oh, because of algae. And then they said, oh, but we're planting some more. And you think, why did they do that? Cut down the ones that are there. I think people have been throwing stuff onto the ice. Anyway, me and James are going to finish our walk. Aren't we, James?
It's nice to get out in nature. It's the best remedy, the best therapy in this crazy world.
Exercise.
Yeah, bit of fresh air, being out in nature.
I think it's good to get some fresh air in your lungs, considering we've been locked up so long.
I haven't been locked up.
I don't think I went out for like nearly a month or something.
I'm not locked up.
No.
But I've got no incentive to go out next to all these masturbites.
No. Anyway, me and James are just going to finish off our walk around the lake. So sad seeing that, but yeah. Anyway, from me and James.
Ta-ta for now.
Bye. Bye, James.
Bye.
Oh, it's me and James. James.